Annyeonghaseyo, this is meowmurai. Let's continue our game of Xenoblade Chronicles X, Definitive Edition, running on Nintendo Switch. I think these were from level 40 creatures. Well, they're level 30s, but they're strong level 30s.
Give them time to breathe. Nice. Move in and do some damage. Shadow strike. All or nothing. Side kisser. Now cripple them. Right. This'll work best now. I'm punching a hole in you. Give them time to breathe. Move in and do some damage. I've been pushed back. Shadow strike. Rising blade. Yes. Now tackle it up close. I owe you one. Got him. Lay down some cover fire. I'm punching a hole in you. Wild slash. Side slash.
Yeah, not quite strong enough to do these. At least significantly higher level. Alright, well, let's look for different missions then. These things are too strong.
Here's the deal.
Who are you? Another of their assassins? After what happened to the last guy they sent, I'm impressed you had to try me. Claim that you are not an assassin. Whoop whoop. Well, who in the name of Sir Isaac H. Newton are you then? What? You're a blade? Yeah, I've heard of him. Now that I get a better look at you, you do look rather, whatever, interesting, yes. And since Vevin's practically useless, maybe this person can help get the blank. Right then, you there, kid. Pay attention. My name's Professor Blank. If you're looking for work, I have a truly amazing offer for you. What does that mean? Huh? You people don't say that? How do I put it? In plain English, I'd say it's something like, well, let's just say eager to help. This language barrier is getting to be a real hassle. Half of the worlds from the planet I came from aren't even pronounceable in your language. I can't even properly introduce myself around here. Well, there's really nothing for it, I guess. Just Professor B will have to do for now. So then, about this job offer I have for you. I need a few things for my current research, and I'd appreciate it if you could secure them. Should be simple enough for you, Especially if I pay you for your trouble. Oh, well, what do you want? Straight to the point, eh? Professionalism. I like it. First, I'd like you to head west to Waterway Tangle and collect some tiki sap. Hey, yeah. I have to bribe you. First, I'd like to head west to Waterway Tangle and collect some tiki sap. Oh, and this project is highly time sensitive, so please do make it fast. Alright, kid? You will? Great. I knew you had a touch of blank about you. I've been short-handed lately with my assistant Vevin wasting his time repairing that silly spaceship. Anyway, thanks. We're both wanderers through space, stranded on this rock. Gotta help one another out, eh? Can I get to this thing easy? I don't know. Maybe, maybe not.
Yeah.
Now, how's about I ask you a few questions and you give me specific, concise answers? Run your mouth or try to lie, and we'll have to try again in a setting you'll find a lot less comfortable. You're smart. You don't want any needless trouble. That's for everyone involved if you just cooperate. So, question 1. What did Professor want from you? Query. Just who are you? Thought you were smart. Maybe I'm wrong. Is who I am more important than your life? Alright, fine by me. I'll just invite you to a VIP room where nobody can ever get in to help you. You'll have all the time in the world to see how I do my job. Give you the GAD special. You'll never see home again, pal.
A hole in you. Right to the kisser. Now, flip them then. Upper hand. Imagine that! Right. This'll work best. Now, flip of them!
Shadow strike.
Damn it! Right. This'll work best.
Slide.
Assault hammer! Got it. Now flash of course! There's no
Move in and keep the rhythm
real
going.
combat.
Let's keep it up.
That's right. Good.
Ah, you're back. Got that tiki sap for me? Great. All I need is a body frame and I can get this blank up and running. Was that somebody named Gad attack you while you were looking out for this? That's probably my fault. He's been after my technology for a while now. He must have realized he's no match for me directly and decided to pump you for information instead. Express concern for Professor B's safety? Ha! You think anyone from this time period could take me? Still, that's nice of you. Thanks, kid. I guess after the trouble I caused, I could make a special exception and tell you who I am. Try to hang on to your socks. I came from the distant terminus of time and space. I am from the future. I might be what you humans will look like a few 100 million years down the line. Laugh off Professor B's impossible claim as a joke. Yeah, sure. Truly amazing. You accept my story just like that? You humans certainly adapt to new situations quickly. When I first told Vevin, the little pill had the gall to start laughing in my face. But okay, great. That makes this quick, I guess. Thing is, I need to get back to my own time. And to do that, I need to find me a car to serve as the blank frame. And what exactly is a blank frame? Oh, that's right. Blank doesn't get across in English. How else do I describe it? It's a device that overcomes the absolute wall of temporal causality. In layman's terms, it's a time machine. I've got word that a fellow named Graham is selling cars at a discount. Here's some cash, kid. Try to talk him into selling you the best vehicle for the money. Good luck, and while you're off doing that, I'll grab the other part I need for this experiment. Almost leapt right off the map. Yup. It is interesting that you just clip through the cars. Or the ones that are driving around, at least. If it's secondhand goods at ridiculous prices you're after, Graham's your man. I'll give you deals the retail guys wouldn't dream of. Professor B sent you? Nice. He's one of my best customers. Car-wise, I've got a couple options lined up for you. On the left there, you've got a blue standard model. Middle one's a junker, and then we got my red beauty. What's your pleasure? Whichever you like. I'll knock a chunk off the price for you. Average junker luxury. Average, I guess. Makes sense. It's really the perfect compromise. I can let the baby go for 10,000 credits. Sound good? Oh, I don't even know how many gave me. How much it gave me. Gotta think for a while? Well, I'll be here. Once you make up your mind, let me know. Yeah, well, I mean, I do have the money, so it doesn't really matter. I don't know how much he even gave me. Thanks much. I'll deliver it to Professor B's place for you, free of charge.
Listen. Why don't you check it out?
That's right.
Come on, Vivian. You get to become a cornerstone for the next dazzling chapter of science. You Manon are disciples of science, aren't you? Now stop your whining and get in the damn car. Sorry, Professor B, but I think this thing is more of a tombstone than a cornerstone, you know? And I'm probably too young to die. Damn, I finally get a test rig up and working and you're going to pull this crap on me? What's going on here? Yeah, what's going on here? Absolutely nothing. That's the problem. I brought my assistant Revan here to play guinea pig for me, but he's gone chicken. I gave him the honor of riding in my Mira mobile time machine, and he repays me with a silly tantrum. After you went to the trouble of furnishing this perfectly serviceable car. No more excuses, Revan. Are you trying to pull all? Are you trying to put this? Are you trying to put all this poor man's hard work to waste? Well, I don't want to do that, but time travel seems pretty dangerous, doesn't it? I'm as intrigued about science as anyone, but I've only got one life to give to it, you know? What, you don't trust me? If you're so confident, maybe you should be the one taking a ride, Professor. You're weirdly insistent that I be the one who tests it, you know? Well, of course. If I got stuck in a stray blank, I'd be torn to shreds instant. Leave it to me. It's fine. I didn't say a thing. I think that's probably the opposite of fine. Either way, I'm not getting in that vehicle. Then it appears we are at an impasse here. Hey kid, help me talk some sense into this fool. Appeal to Vevan's emotions to fire him up. Use logic to appeal to Vevan's intellect. I suppose you seem like a smart person. Different than my scientific mind, maybe, but still. I heard what you're saying, but none of it proves that I'll be alright if I get in that time machine, if that makes sense. What's that? Even if this test fails, Professor B will eventually succeed? And then he just needs to jump back to the moment before this test? And that way the machine from that successful trial will replace this initial failed prototype? Meaning I won't actually die in the canonical timeline? I feel like there's some circular reasoning in there somewhere, but I think I'm warming to the idea. Alright, Professor, I'll ride in your time machine. Hope I don't regret this. You'll do it? Haha, I expect nothing less from my intrepid Manon assistant. And nice work with the smooth talk there, sir. Alright, now we have a test subject. Let's get this party started. Hurry up and get in the Mira mobile, Vevan. I'm ready for you to send me to whatever dark corner of history you want, okay? Roger that. The blank is online. Sending destination for 3,000 years in the future. Vivian, are you ready to slip the bonds of time and take flight into that bright and distant tomorrow? Absolutely. I think. Yes? Here I go. Now, my precious Mira mobile, smash through the walls of the fourth dimension and rewrite the laws of the universe. Whoop whoop. What in the name of Sir Isaac H. Newton? That sucker hasn't moved an inch. Why, damn it? I've been alive more than 1,000 years, but this is a first. What could have gone wrong? Wait a minute. What are you all doing 3,000 years in the future? Did you perhaps follow me here in another of the Professor's time machines? Thank you for coming, Professor. Are you folks ready to go explore the future? Let's set Vivian straight. Huh? What's that? I'm sorry, I can't hear you. My ears are still ringing from the traveling in time, you understand? It's all pretty amazing, don't you think? Being Mira's first time traveler? Will you stop talking already? Clearly trusting you to pilot my machine was the biggest mistake ever. Damn, the numbers were there. I hit the threshold. If that wasn't enough, then attempting counter-blank navigation may be the only option left to us. In theory, that should allow for blank even in a special temporal axis. Yes, that is surely it. I'm sorry to bother you again, kid, but could you bring me some topaz wine dropped by the primordial creatures called Tentixulas? Give me that and I'll drive my machine through time. I swear it on every speck of science in my brain. Do I already have it? What, did you get the topaz wine, kid? It's the last thing I need to soup up my magnificent Mira mobile. Excellent work. I'll install it right now. There, done. Behold the counter blank. Navigation edition of my beautiful machine. It's my ultimate creation, capable of overriding every casual factor in Miran space-time. Who's piloting it this time? A most astute question. I certainly can't trust that shrimp to do it. This time I'll drive to the future myself, the perfect pilot for the perfect machine. There's not a sliver of a chance of failure. This is goodbye for now, but don't worry, kid. I may literally be back before you know it. See the professor off with a broad smile. Tell Professor P how much you will miss him. We'll send him off. I appreciate that, kid. Emotional goodbyes make me itch. Now then, it's time for the trial run. Setting destination, time pass for the far side of the future, to the time axis I once inhabited. You, Vevin, and the others of in this time have been a great help. Though I could have done without the ones that attacked us. Thanks for everything, meowmurai. Give Vevin my regards. Take care, and farewell. Even if this is goodbye forever, know that I'll never forget you. Hahaha, that's right. Tear through that blank and with blank, girl. We're off to the future. Hmm? Where did Professor B go? He asked me to buy these parts he was running low on. What? He went home to the future? Just like that? We never did everything together all this time, and now he just takes off? Tell Evan that Professor B said he was grateful. He thanked me? I wish he'd said it to my face. If not for you, was he planning to leave without saying a word? The man was a real headache, you know. I'll just have to get to work on building a new and improved Mira Mark II, I suppose. I'll ride it to the future and scare the pants off Professor B. That'd be pretty funny, right? I guess I'll have a lot of studying ahead of me, huh? Just you wait, Professor. Afternoon. Let's see. Members cannot be in the active party. Okay. Guess I don't have the first. I don't know where this other affinity mission is. $36, $42, $22, $22, $26, $38, $21, $28, $33, 15, 40, 21. Looks like that one's the lowest level one. I need a Mining Probe G10. I don't even have it. see, Elma. At night.
Unbelievable.
What am I doing? I'm playing with this cat. I figured that was kind of obvious. Do I not seem like the animal-loving type to you? Believe it or not, I had a pet Siamese on Earth. On my days off, she would crawl onto my lap and let me stroke her chin while I enjoyed a good book. Petting cats always reminds me of life on Earth. What about you? Does interacting with pets remind you of anything? Yeah, sure. Your face lights up when you talk about pets. Such a powerful reaction to a lost memory. I wonder if that means it's actually a returning memory. Do you think pets could serve as a trigger to recovering your other lost memories? Mind if I ask you another question? It's just a matter of personal curiosity. What animal do you think makes the best pet? Cats, dog, Elma. That's super rude. I'll say cat. Then we have that in common, huh? Their capricious nature makes them seem like the quintessential Earth creatures. I like that about them. That Siamese I told you about? She had her good days, but when she was in a foul mood, she would scratch up everything I owned. At times like that, I think she was more dangerous than any of Mira's indigents. But that's part of the reason I loved her so much. Sorry, I intended to help you recover a lost memory, but just ended up spiraling down my own rabbit hole. Well, I enjoyed our conversation all the same. Let's chat like this again sometime, alright? Survey rate, 5%. Oh, goodness. I've got way too much to do. Water woes. Is there anything else out here that is left? That is in my level requirements.
Did you hear?
Guess I'm out of options.
Ask the man if he's all right.
Hey! Are you thinking what I'm thinking? Wouldn't be here if you weren't, right? Perfect. Let's drink. I'm buying.
I'll join.
That's what I wanted to hear. Let's keep this party going till dawn. Oh man, good times, the best. I didn't think we'd actually go till dawn. Right then, you ready for the main event?
What's up?
You gotta ask. Cracking indigent skulls, of course. What else would an interceptor do? Anyway, guess I never introduced myself. The name's Fry. The rest of the interceptors call me the Killer Ostrich. Worst nickname ever, right? Well, I love it. I'm always taking the dangerous jobs nobody else will touch with a 10-foot pole. Hence the nickname. Well, the killer part, anyway. I take it as a compliment. But it means I gotta nick some nasties today if I want to keep my rep. Care to join me? Seeing as we're old pals and all now?
Sure.
Ha! guy like you. Let's you and me knock this baby out of the park. Today's mission is critter cleanup on Sylvalum. There's a lot of them, though. It'd be a hassle to explain it all, so just check your comm device later, okay? We'll take them out in the order they're listed.
Out of pity for an individual named Fry, you decided to take on an interceptor task. Your goal is to defeat the enemy reported on the to be patrolling parts of Sylvalum.
Remember the day you fought.
Lay down fire, clever fire. Shadow strike. Move in and keep the rhythm going.
Yes, I'll tackle it up close.
Watch me lay into it.
I'm punching a hole in you. Let's go find an opponent that's worth our time.
Let's keep it up.
Attack from range. Follow me.
Target in sight. Fire,
Blade.
move in and keep the rhythm going.
Let's pack some more punch.
Side slash. That's intense enough.
Time for some
Move
more.
in and keep the rhythm going.
Now let's go find an opponent that's worth our time. All right, break out the keg. Strike first and strike hard.
Now it's my turn.
Blade. Lightning blade.
Move in and do some damage.
All or nothing. Done. Now let's go find an opponent that's worth our time.
Let's keep it up.
Here I come, son.
You're off guard.
Game on.
Melee.
This will knock them off balance. Yes. Now tackle it up close. Here. I'm punching a hole in you.
Now, melee attack.
All or nothing. Strike first and strike hard.
Now it's my turn. Move in and do some damage.
All or nothing. There's no substitute for real combat. I'd call that a three-scotch performance. Not bad at all.
Appreciate it.
Make like Lady Luck here and break out the bomb. Smashed him up good. Now move in.
Primer.
All or nothing. No rest.
Scream edge.
Face the next one.
Now it's my turn.
Damn, I'm good at this. Getting close.
Watch me lay in slide.
Tornado blade.
All or nothing.
Fire fireball.
Missile volley.
You can do it. Shadow strike.
Doppelganger erased.
Appreciate it. Target in sight.
Lightning blade.
This'll work best now. Rising blade. Yes. Tussling up close. Strike first and strike hard. All right. I'm ready to unload on you.
Now, melee attacks. Slide.
Got it. Now blast him.
I've got your cover fire. Nice. Move in and do some damage.
All or nothing.
Side slash. Upper hand. Slide.
There's no substitute for real combat.
Hope I didn't get in the way.
You'll remember the day you fought me.
Let's see. Engaging. Lay down some fire for me.
I'm punching a hole in you.
Shadow strike. Side attack.
Assault hammer. Got it. Now blast him.
Slide nice. Move in and do some damage. Side slash.
Lightning blade. Yes.
Upper
Now
hand.
tackle it up close. Flame grenade.
Fire fireball. Shadow strike.
Lightning blade. Yes. Now tackle
Slide
it up
nice.
close.
Move in and do some damage. Scream edge.
Now let's go find an opponent that's worth our time.
I guess I'm on the right team.
Attack from range. Follow me.
Target in sight.
grenade.
Well, that takes care of that. Today was easy street. Didn't know I was in the company of a master.
Ask how useful you were. Ask Fry if he usually takes on such missions alone.
Nah, I try to work with others when I can. Of course, not many people are eager to join me on the sorts of missions I take. So sometimes I'll just handle it myself. But you? I'd work with you again any day. No question.
Concur that you are a good team. Say Fry should forget work and join you for a drink. Oh yeah.
That's what I'm saying. And I'm happy to help out with your missions too. Anytime you see me hanging around the diner, hit me up.
Okay. Despite having spent the night drinking, you were able to finish the mission. Fry seems extremely grateful and has expressed interest in working with you again. You can now join our party. If we want. But I like having Elle around.
Oh, look, the fun police. Here to arrest me, fun police?
Save it, murderess. Look, if these lunks want to fight, it's their call. But goading them on is tacky.
Goading? Who's goading? I just mentioned that I'd take the strongest one along on the next mission.
Charming.
Hey, more charming than you, at least. Though you seem to be doing all right today. Especially considering the intriguing new friend you have there.
Tell the murderess that's nice to meet her. Tell the murderess that she's both observant and beautiful. Tell the murderess that you're nothing special. Oh, normal greeting is fine.
And so polite. What a catch. What say you dump Miss Sunshine here and come with me?
Hands off, Harpy. We're a team.
Oh, fine, I'll join your team. Are you happy now?
What?
Don't make that face, Arena. You know I love you. Sure, we were born into two very different worlds, but in the end, we grew up in the same one. We can at least pretend to be nice, no?
Easy for you to say. You shot me in the back in our last mission.
What can I say? It seemed like I could get two birds with one stone.
You're terrible.
Terribly glad to be teammates again, right?
How did I know you would say that? Listen, this is a dangerous woman we're talking about here. How is anyone supposed to trust somebody who calls herself murderess? Sure, she's all smiles and sunshine now, but you won't believe what she's capable of.
Didn't Mommy teach you to keep your mouth shut if you didn't have anything nice to say?
I didn't have a mother murderess, and you know it.
Ugh, so serious. Anyway, let's hope it doesn't affect the mission. We should get going. We're on resource gathering duty, fueling humanity's tomorrow today. Am I right? Typical curator garbage. Boring as hell, but it's a paycheck.
Fine. One mission with the little rich girl. Then we're done.
You took on a new job with Irina's acquaintance, the murderess, and with a name like that, what could possibly go wrong? Ooh, all the way out here on the edge, huh? Can I even get there? Yeah, that area, I feel like I need a mech to get over there. But, we need, like, get through Chapter 6 before we're finally able to get a license for a skill. Now let's see where Follow Ball takes us. Maybe there is a way over there, I don't know.
They've seen us.
Attack from range. Follow me. Follow the real foe.
Now, melee attacks.
All or nothing.
Nice. Move in and do some damage. Screaming edge.
All right. I'm ready to unload on them.
Slide. Flick 'em. Upper hand.
Rising blade.
Move in and keep the rhythm going. Yeah. Front side.
Got it. Let's pack some more fire.
Slide. Move in and do some damage.
All or nothing. Yes. Now tackle it up close.
Back slash. Now, melee attacks. Screaming edge. Shadow strike.
Now let's
Now
go
we
find
can.
an opponent that's worth our time.
Nicely done. I've dealt worse hands than this.
Oh, level 50?
Won't
We ain't
go
fighting you,
down
buddy.
without a fight. Shoot that freak dead.
No interest in that fight.
So this is the end.
And go up the branch on the left side. Okay. I thought I tried that and I wasn't able to get high enough. But, you know, we'll use follow ball. Even though it leads us into trouble half the time. Yeah, see, this wants to go to the base, but there's nothing in the base. I don't think. How's that say? Interesting they're not attacking me.
All or nothing. Yes. Now tackle it up close. Assault him. Done. Now
But if follow ball leads us into a corner, then yeah, I'll try to go up a branch, see if we can find something.
Rising blade. Don't give them time to breathe. All or nothing. Assault him. No rest. Step in and face the next one. Rising blade.
Lay on the hurt.
Right. This'll work best. Rising blade. All right. I'm ready to unload on him.
Let's get this thing while we're here. Gather sea anemone platters and deliver them to the cafe employee. Yeah, that's been on my list for a while now. Okay, I didn't realize there was another exit in the base. It seemed like I just went straight into a wall when I went there last time.
Don't move. Are you kidding me?
Ask the murderess if she's betraying you. Check if there's an indigent behind you.
Aw, that's adorable. If only everyone were so trusting, life would be so peaceful. And so totally boring. But no, I'm afraid I just want the reward for myself.
I can't believe you're doing this.
Hey, I could have shot you in the back. I mean, again.
Who are they?
I told you I plan to use the winners of that fight on my next job.
We were the job? This is low, murderess, even for you.
Whatever it takes to make my dream come to fruition, sister.
You're still chasing that?
Hell yes. Now, since we're all acquainted, you have a choice to make. Give up your claim to the reward money, or we break your knees.
Yeah, we'll fight her.
Yeah, I knew I should have shot you in the back.
You probably should have, because we're gonna make this hurt.
Right. So, hey, you guys handle this, all right? I'm headed back. Make sure you grab the stuff when you're done.
Yes, ma'am!
You just signed your death warrant.
They've seen us!
Chew on this! Attack from range. Follow me.
Early bird. Now that's how you obey. You can do it.
What are you guys doing? Target this stuff. Oh my god.
Rising blade. Yes. Now tackle it up close. Chew on this. All right. I'm ready to unload on it.
I don't know what they're after. Not what I'm pointing at right here.
Primer.
Rising blade. I'm not done with you yet.
Appreciate it. Now that's how you obey. You can do it.
A doppelganger it is.
Toppled them! Close in!
All or nothing. I can't. Got her. Now flash this.
Target in sight.
What? Got him! That's not good. Cover fire!
I'm punching a hole in you.
Side left. sure we had that one. I'd love to find the murderess and rearrange her face, but we'd better get back and report this.
Okay, good. So I can fast travel here. Let's see if there's a... is there a frontier nav location here we can snag as well? That's not surrounded by level 50s.
Strength comes from experience. That's true on any planet.
Okay, that's good. Then I can start tagging the rest of this area. I was wondering how we got here. You have to go through the station, but then you have to find an alternate exit.
Hey,
Welcome back. I'm so relieved you completed that resource collection assignment.
Huh? Sorry, what?
You were working with the murderess on a mission, right?
Kind of.
Well, she just came by and picked up the reward without delivering the goods. She said you'd bring them by. Gave her word on it. I told her that was against regulations, but you know how she is. Anyway, I've been sweating bullets, worried that you might not show.
I will strangle her scrawny little...
Pardon?
Nothing. She got us good this time. Us and those idiots she recruited. Next time, let's do a real mission, alright? One with standards. One that has nothing to do with that little princess.
Oh, right. She left a message with it, too.
I bet. She just can't resist rubbing my face in it.
It's not for you, Irina. It's for your friend. Stop by anytime. I'm always game for another adventure. Then she asked me to wink, but I don't think so.
You just got yourself the world's worst fan.
What is she? Winged Viper? The murderess's remarkable skills are contrasted by a mysterious focus on money that leads her to betray others without a second thought. Such a reputation means that no operative wants to team up with her if they can help it. And as such, her true ambitions remain unclear. Yeah, so many missions. Level 28. Not that I can't do it, but 21. Okay, why don't we stop it there? This is meowmurai. You've been watching Xenoblade Chronicles X, a definitive edition running on Nintendo Switch. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching. I will see you at the next stream.